Just checking out some sound, checking out a little bit of everything. So bear with me. You'll see in a moment. We've moved, uh, as we were talking about last time. So just checking everything. Take a look at the website, and there's a few teams left. I think 3 left in Bowman, and maybe 7 or 8 left in the mixer. So if you want, take a look at that and grab a team. I will talk to you in a little bit as we just test everything out. Everything. So bear with. Everything. So bear with. Everything. So bear with. Just checking the sound. It is everything. 15, so bear with me. Just checking the sound. It is everything. 15, so bear with me. All right, let's see. How's everybody doing? I don't know if I have any. I'm trying to isolate a sound here that's coming. We'll see how this goes. Let's try that. Let me know. Let me know as you're listening in. How's the sound quality? Because I don't know. It does. I could be mistaken or overthinking it. You know why I'm overthinking it? Because everything got moved. Here we go. Welcome. Welcome to the temporary office. I know some of you are new. For those of you that have been here for a while, we've been talking about this. The office is being redone. So I am in a spare room. Notice what's in the spare room. We got stuffed animals. We have a ladder back there. Don't tell the boys. Their birthday present is over there in the corner. My wife got them new bikes. So, shh, don't tell anybody. I don't think they're listening right now. Let me know if you hear how's the sound going. It looks like everything's working, but I just want to double check. So let me just type this in there. We'll see when. Just checking. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Make a comment if the sound is doing okay. 1 second. Type this in there. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm just testing it out. Just making sure because I want to make sure that we're doing okay on that. Let me move that aside. All right. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're with us. There's a few new people here. We're going to start with the Bowman break today. Let's just show where we're at here because some of you are new. So we moved everything from our office into one of our spare bedrooms here. And it's pretty crowded here, but it's going to turn out nice. As we were showing, as you know, me and my sons, they will be, see the birthday present back there, they will be 8. The twins will be 8, and my oldest will be 10. And what do we like? We like sports cards, Pokemon, and Legos. So we're building ourselves an office. There's a dumpster on our driveway. I could take you for a tour. We're building ourselves an office, and it'll have Legos and baseball cards and Pokemon as promised. I'll post up some in our Facebook group for those of you that are interested in that. Let's get started. If you're new, welcome. I know we got a few new people. Tony L, he's a oldie, but not an oldie. You're not an old guy there, Anthony. Chris B, he's grabbed a bunch because he's a big baseball guy. We got Robert M and David M. I don't think they're related, but they're new here. Welcome. Scott S, new, picked up the Reds. Alan C, grabbed the Indians. This is all from our Bowman break. We'll start with that. And Chris B. Henry Seed picked up the Angels. Welcome, Henry. And then there's, we all know, there's Chris's choices. I'm glad you were here. Now, San Francisco Giants, Chris G. That was close. He's there for the Giants. And Jeff K. Welcome. And then Tony and Chris rounds it off. And then we'll move to our mixer break. So if you're here, by all means, jump in the conversation. It's really fun. I know this is a rare Friday break because tomorrow, as I told you, my wife is a teacher, and we're working prom. They're going to try to do prom, and we're going to work it. So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting for me to, do a little chaperoning here. It's not long. We're not there. Actually, I don't think they're allowed to do dancing, she told me. So I think it's just dinner, and I think there's a comedian. I'm probably going to jump in on the mic too. I got some jokes. You know how that all works. I got a bunch of dad jokes. You think that'll go over? I got a lot of elevator jokes because they work on so many levels. Got some good dad jokes. What does the general put his armies? Puts them in his sleeveys. All right, so please, I know I'll stop. Please help me with the lighting. This is our first break. Like you saw last time, we were in the this is our temporary office until we get a brand new breaking office. And so help me with the lighting here. Let me switch on over to our break view. And help me out with see how it's going to work here. Okay, we got 2 boxes of Hobby and 2 boxes of Jumbo. Before I close off the website, let's open up. Let's go with the Hobby boxes here. Oh, thought I had everything prepared because I was a little nervous, but let me get scissors here. Gotta find where I put those. There we go. We got penny sleeves ready to go, and top loaders for people. Let's see what we got. We'll start with Bowman here, and by all means, when you get here, if you're like I said, we usually do it on Saturday. We'll do a box of Bowman as we're talking, as we're getting warmed up, and then we'll close off the website. So there's only 3 teams here. Okay, if you take a look, the Astros haven't been picked yet. The Astros, the Dodgers, and the Athletes. So the A's, we got Dodgers and Astros. So if those are of any interest to you, grab them before we start the break. Just to be fair, do a little. There we go. So this is 2 boxes of Hobby right here, and we'll just keep them turned over so nobody gets any advantage. And so yeah, if you're interested, if you want to grab some. If you're like, no, I'm happy with my teams, hey, that's good too. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, hold on here. 1 second. There we go. Oh, I got my screen. Yeah, it's going to be a little adjustment going on today. Sorry. All right. Robert M., welcome. Okay, how are you? Okay. Thanks for joining, Robert. It's his first break with him. I appreciate that. He's watching on YouTube. We got YouTube, we got our Facebook group, and we have Twitter going on right now. I try to broadcast it all just to give people, everybody have different choices and try to give them. Yeah, Chris B was really excited about Bowman, let me tell you. And he's a good guy too. Okay? He's definitely a collector, and so he picks his team and he tries to, as we all do probably, try to make a little money on the side so we can buy more baseball cards, to be honest with you. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, is to get some more. I'm a baseball card guy, so this is the fun for me. We also do, we got football next week. We got football and basketball next week. And then racing, we do racing also. I haven't tried soccer. So I post in our Facebook group, I post the soccer boxes that I get from the distributor, and then, see if anybody is interested in them. So that we'll keep doing that. A couple people picked one up. I know Anthony. Yeah, Tony, you grabbed, I don't think he's here right now. Tony grabbed a few soccer boxes. Like I said, I'm not, it's not against doing it. I just don't know it enough to do soccer. So we just mainly stick to basketball, football. Upper Deck is the problem with Upper Deck is, and my current problem, as some of you know, I'm a programmer, a computer programmer, and I have 4 years left on my contracts. And so I told my wife that I will be retiring in 4 years, and then I would love to, I don't know if this is going to happen, because happy wife, happy life, but I would like to open a sports card store, because you can't get Upper Deck, that's the point of the story, kind of roundabout way, you can't get Upper Deck without having you can't buy from the distributor, I should say, like I could, like some of the big box stores like Blowout or Steel City or Dave and Adam or something like that, I could buy from them, but you can't buy from a distributor Upper Deck anything. So that's why I don't do hockey either, because all Upper Deck has the hockey contract, and you just can't get them. So you have to wait 30 days or 60 days, I don't remember, to buy Upper Deck. So golf and hockey, you just can't grab. Now, yeah, like I said, I could buy it from just a regular hobby store. Although in my area, there's really no hobby stores. So, and then it's just blaster boxes that you pick up, like you guys could pick up from Walmart or Target or something like that. So that's the dilemma about Upper Deck. So if I ever come across, what I do is if I come across a box, or the distributor goes, hey, if you really want to get this Bowman right here, you got to buy, 5 boxes of this soccer product, or what he tries to do is he's like, oh, if you want to get that Bowman, you got to buy a case of racing. It's like, no problem, because we've got a lot of good racing guys in this group, and so yeah, give me some more of that racing, and that gets us some of these products. That's why, as you saw, these people are looking at, Bowman's coming out just fresh out, and I don't want to be that guy, I don't want to brag, but see how our prices are kind of a lot lower than other prices because we go straight from the distributor. So sometimes that's a blessing, sometimes that's a curse, because you can't get much from the distributor nowadays unless you're a huge company. So, but that was kind of, I know you didn't really expect to hear my life story from DNA up to that afternoon, but that was a story about Upper Deck. So I would love to get golf. I don't know. I figure that'd be great to open up a sports card store and just socialize with everybody. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, hey, if we got the demand, I could look into golf. Same thing we do with racing. I would do for golf. We do racing. We do individual drivers. So yeah. Hey, I'll see what's coming out. Keep me informed on. Hey, see what we could do there. I would love to, expand. All right. Well, it looks like just you and me, Robert. So I'm gonna finish these packs for these 2 boxes, and I'm gonna close off the website. So I guess then we'll just post up. Now what I do is if we do get a hit on Astros, Dodgers, or athletes, I just post it in our Facebook group and see if anybody's interested in those, if those cards, and I always give a fair price. So well, 2 more packs. And so yeah, everything happens through our Facebook group. Thank you for those people that are watching this later. Okay, Facebook group, we have over 200 members already. It's not like just anybody, because there's not a selective admissions process. It's just people that are interested in sports cards. We don't want to just, there's every so often you get random people like, hey, let me join your Facebook group. We're like, oh, what do you like to collect? And they're like, oh no, I don't collect anything. Well, it's for It's for sports card collectors. We could talk, a lot of good talk in our about, and then also if you're interested, one second, I'm going to close down our website for Donruss. That's Donruss for Bowman, and we will start looking at the cards here. Let's see. Where was it? There we go. 4-box Bowman, and it is now off the website. Click. See, one little click. And we are all set. All right, so good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, did you? Robert, let's see. Did I accept that? Double check. Yeah, double check if I I said, now, Robert, give me a feeling for the light here. Like I said, we moved. We were just see how this looks here. Let me just check. I think it looks. I was thinking there. Let's see. Yeah, give me a feel. Give me a reading here on the light. I'm trying to keep the glare off. I am definitely redoing our office. That's the whole plan. And I'm thinking that, there's going to be Legos in there too, because it's not just for us. It's for my boys too. And I think that's pretty good. I tried to adjust the lights, but if people think it's kind of hard to see, let me know. Just make some comments. All right, here's some paper we got here. Gabriel Torres right there. And coming up, Futurist. Look at that. Let me get my notes here because there is, 1 second. Because the inserts, there's some inserts, like the Futurist right here. Okay, that's kind of a 1 in 6. That's kind of a 1 in 6 pack thing. So that's not too rare, but some of these inserts are kind of rare. All right, here's a first Bowman right away. But those all first Bowmans, of course, are going in penny sleeves for sure. And for the Indians, who picked up the Indians? Alan C. There's a first Bowman for you, Alan. Yeah, sometimes when I lean in on it gets a little. There you go. Yeah, let me know on the lights because I really want to. Maybe if I have to up the wattage or something like that. See how that looks. So there's some more paper there. We'll see when we get some color. All right, here's the Scout team. Now the Scout team for the insert stuff. Okay, those are a little less. The Scout team is, I want to say, 1 in 4. Okay, so that's still not too bad of a insert. And here we go. We got Jordan Adams. That's not a first Bowman though. We'll keep the chrome separate. Josh Young. Okay, now we got some paper. There's a first Bowman paper. I haven't seen a color yet. Let's go. Let's see what we could find here. And here's a Cub for you, Robert. Amaya, am I saying that right? Miguel Amaya and Forrest Whitley. And yeah, I haven't seen a color yet. Let's see. Let's grab another handful here. Now we're supposed to get 1 autograph per hobby. So since we opened up 2 hobby boxes here, there's another first Bowman. Okay, for the Rangers, Chris B. He was really, really excited about Bowman. We're going to say his name a lot here. That's okay. Hey, what's going on? There's somebody else. Some first Bowman paper. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. It's tough just talking to a mic. Yeah, good luck, everybody. We hope we haven't had a 1-of-1 in a while. Let's try to. Okay, now here's a Rookie of the Year. Okay, and just talking about the inserts, like I said, the future. This is a little more rare. The futures are 1 out of every. I want to say every 6. Whereas the Rookie of the Year ones, okay, those are just a touch more. Those are 1 out of 8. So we should expect a few of those inserts. I'll put all the inserts in a penny sleeve. Nobody wants to watch me put stuff in penny sleeves. Let's see. Let's go a little quicker here. Just getting the paper. And if you see something that you do want sleeved, just let me know. Just send me a message. First Bowman, of course. Mick Abel. I don't know if that's a family, because I remember seeing Abel before. I wonder if that's a family thing. Here's another Cub. Ed Howard. And let's see what's coming up here. Here we got another Futures. 1 out of 8 chance there. Corbin Carroll. And here's a first Bowman for the Red Sox. Blaze Jordan. Oh, okay, here we got a color. We got a purple refractor. Okay, let's see. Purple should be, let's see, what do we see there? Purple's out of 250. First Bowman, Austin Martin, shortstop. Okay. That's Chris B. Chris B had the Blue Jays. It's 25 out of 250. Now, there's a lot of different, colors here. For example, on these, okay, you see on the refractors, there's the Bowman Chrome. Take a look at the back here. You see that? A lot of different colors. The purple, obviously out of 250. And it goes all the way down. The 101, you got printing plates and super refractors there. So that was nice. There's the first color of the day. You know what I know about Blaze? We were talking Blaze and the Monster Machines. That's the boys watch that. They used to. I think they're out of that already. All right, here is actually the retro one. Take a look at this. These are the retro. This is 91. I think 91 is when that came out, and these are a little more rare. Okay, let me put that in there. Okay, those are a little more on these retro ones. They're one out of 6-packs and a 1 out of 4-pack. So those are a little more on those inserts. How about that? There's a couple more chrome there. All right, let's see what we got coming. Okay, another futures. There's the big Yankee one. Patrick Bailey. Oh, look at this. Here's the lowest number yet. San Diego. Okay, on the Padres. It is out of 125. Okay, Robert Hassel. I'm not familiar with him. Take a look. We got 80 out of 125. That's, I think, our lowest number. It's kind of nice. Definitely put those in top loaders for you, Chris. Let's see what else shows up. Okay, here comes, look like another futures one. Rookie. Futures refractor. And a couple chromes. How's the paper looking? I didn't see any color paper, which is a good thing. We have color refractors. All right, take a look at this one. Okay, here's a pipeline talent. Okay, let's put that in a little sleeve. This shows, what's coming out, for example, on the Tigers here. Take a look at that. The pipeline talent, these are 1 out of 12. So we're expecting 2. Oops, see, I think I'm going to have to adjust the light a little because I keep leaning over and covering the light. In this room right now, since I don't have any, the big stuff, so it's only a ceiling light. So let me know. I want you to see your cards. And it's temporary. The guy said there's a dumpster on our driveway right now. Oh, here's the prospects. 1 out of 4 on those. And Corbin Carroll. Keep those separate. We'll go through these big hits again. Here's a first Bowman. Jose Salas. And no color there. There's where we wound up at. We got 4 stacks here. I try to keep them all even. Let's see what this offers. Oh, here's our autograph. Okay. Daniel Montano. On-card autograph. That's the nice thing about Bowman. First Bowman. It's a refractor. Okay, just the base refractor, but still. Out of $4.99. Okay. Rockies. Jesse A. I don't think Jesse's. I haven't heard from Jesse yet. But if you're here, Jesse, give me a little woo-woot on that. It's always nice to see people's comments when they're watching, whether you're watching later. It's always nice to see that. That's a nice little on-card autograph for the Rockies. I think the Rockies are up and coming. That's a nice autograph. Here's a couple chrome. Okay, so we saw 1 autograph already. We didn't do the jumbos yet. There's out of top prospects. And a little more paper there. Yeah, let me know if you just send me a message if you're like, oh no, I want those sleeved. No problem, I'll put them in a sleeve. All right, positional promise. Look at these inserts. Now this is a case hit, not case. I'm sorry, a box hit. There's only 1 per box, is what they're saying. Okay, the positional promise inserts. I don't know. Some people collect inserts, so if that's of interest to you, but might as well put it in a nice little of him. So let's take a look at that. Sorry, I'm a baseball card guy, so I'm curious thought we saw another. Yeah, see, take a look. They are the exact same card. I don't know the distribution of you know, you never know that Topps doesn't release those, but there's a nice double to have, a first Bowman. Yeah, it's like first world problems. That's a nice double. All right, here comes another Top Prospect Chrome. They do have these, yeah, with these inserts with like parallels. They have the atomic, aqua, green, gold. So the inserts do have parallels also. So we'll keep an eye out for those. Trying to keep the chrome separate. Okay, what do we got here? Futures. Robert Hassel. Oh, here's another. That's, I think, our second. Jose Tena. That's his first baseball card. I haven't seen a baseball card. Jose Tena for the Indians. LNC. And another inserts. Rookie of the Year favorites. Okay. Those are 1 out of 8. That's Dominguez, Jason Dominguez. That's probably a pretty nice. Oh, and then Ishmael Mena for the Padres, the first Bowman there. Yeah, try to keep the light on there, and then a couple more base right there. All right. Let's come on. This handful. We're gonna hit something here. We pulled. Here's a retro, and another couple chromes right there. Was that? No, that's just a regular chrome. Now I'm a set collector, so all cards are of interest to me. Whereas some people I know just collect teams. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, Ed Howard. Well, let's see what happens. Here's Ramirez, Alexander Ramirez from the A's. I'm sorry, the Angels. And let's just look at the other chrome right there. Just try to get every card on camera maybe a little quick, but still. You could always pause the camera if you're watching later. Bradley Singer. Chrome. All right, here comes something shiny behind it. There's die cuts in here too. We'll see if we come across one of those. And oh, how about this? Here's Jose Tena again, but Jose Tena has the. Let's put that in there first. The ice. Okay, it's not numbered. I want to say this insert for the chrome. It's not a shimmer. Okay, it's I forgot what they're calling it. Like an ice, cracked ice. It's not numbered. Okay, so I don't know the quantity of these. About this, and this is my first Bowman that I've opened here, so it's still a nice card. I like the cracked ice kind of look. It was interesting watching a video on how they do that too. That's kind of pretty cool. You know how they get the sparkles, the disco lights, that kind of stuff. I like boom. Corbin Carroll again. Here's Jose Salas. Another first Bowman. Yeah, all right. I used to now. I started. I'll give you a little story here until we get a hit. I'm all about set collecting. You'll see. We'll see when we. Hopefully, you'll stay with us when I actually get into the new office that we're making right now, and you'll see my collection. I'm working my way back, and that's why I started doing some breaks. But I just keep buying more baseball cards. My wife's like, "Hey, aren't you making money yet?" She's just happy as long as I'm not losing money, because I wanted to. I started going into the '60s. I have every Topps series back into 1970, and then I'm working my way back into the '60s. And as some of you know, those are pretty expensive. So she's like, "You can't. We have kids. We have 3 colleges to pay for. You can't be sitting there doing this." So I, do this. See if we could make some. Here's Nick Madrigal. And so I I put a set together for each of my boys, you know, and then one for me. And then I started selling the rest. And then, you know, the distributor's like, well, if you want to buy this, you got to buy this. And then that's when we started doing breaks. Okay, here's a paper. Hey, take a look. The sky blue, it's called. It's a paper border. Okay, for the red, Scott S. It's still nice, even though it's paper. So what? That's still a nice nice parallel. I know some people that really just try to put the parallels together. And we got another ice here. Oop, keep those separate. We got another ice. Austin Hendricks. Another ice chrome there. Take a look. Before I was going to say, I know Robert's a Cub guy. In our next break, I'm going to do a little selling here for a second. In our next break, the Cubs are still available, if that's of interest to you. And you don't have to pay. We just combine all the shipping. So if you hang around and want to jump in on that, here's the pipeline for Pittsburgh. That's Chris B. And Robert Paulson. I'm thinking I'm you know, fantasy baseball. I'm liking Robert Paulson. And Ryan Mountcastle. I think that's his Orioles because he's with the Orioles. They're not giving him his due credit. And let's see what else we got. There's the Trout card. Take a look. And let me finish this handful here. Chili Davis. Dave Winfield. See? I know you're a set collector. Robert, I know you're a set collector because all set collectors know the card they need. As soon as you said Chili Davis, Dave Winfield, I knew. I was looking. It was 19. What year was that? No, geez, I'm getting too old. 19. I'm gonna look. 84. I forgot the year, but I could not find Dave Winfield to save. And this was before the internet got really popular. I could not find Dave Winfield. I know that was the night. I forgot the set year, but that was it. It was a Rookie of the Year. And see, that's how you know what set collector. There's not many set collectors out there, to be honest with you. Let me clean these up. I'm a big corner guy too, so I don't want to. We'll put these. Let me put these in a box so I can keep them separate. Just I don't want to knock them over because corners are important. Yeah. As soon as Robert said that, set collectors know that one card. Now with the internet though, it's pretty easy to find it. Not finding it at not an exorbitant price. Like I still have extra. You know, when I was collecting myself, buying boxes back in the '90s, I have extra. So I have on eBay. I have like my extras for $95, my extras for $94. And, you know, I'm saying, well, how should I price them out? And they're really only 10 cents each, so I price them out, you know, by pick 20, you know, one of those pick 20s. And some people are selling for $1 each. I'm like, I don't know that. But I would pay $1 for that Dave Winfield card. And I know it's just a common. No offense, Dave Winfield, if you're listening. It was a common, but, yep. Here's Louis Roberts. I'm liking him. Jordan Blaze, Bobby Miller, and I went through this. Oh, here's Bobby Witt. I like Bobby Witt. I don't know. Some people don't like him. And what else? Oh, there's got to be another autograph coming. It's supposed to be one per box, and we opened up the hobby. So. Let's see, want some more color too. Oh, speaking of color, ready? Here's look at this one. First Bowman. Wow, there's a nice hit. Scott F. for the Cincinnati Reds. Hold on, let me put that in there. All right, take a look. We got an orange First Bowman autograph, on-card autograph. 3 out of 25. Huh? How about that, Scott S? Excuse me. Give me a reaction, Scott, when you're watching this. Just post it in the comments, because that's worth your admission price right there and then some. Congrats. That's nice. Well, we'll thumb through these at the end of the break. Try to get that on camera. So, here comes a. Okay. We got a nice neon green. Neon green's out of $3.99. So here's another Tony L. How about that one? Some people just have me on in the background, and when I say their name, they come running. A couple people told me that. Oh, there's the first Bowman. Should put those in there. And what else in the hand here? It says another pipeline. I like these. This is single A, double A, triple A for the Phillies. And our two. Here we go. That's our second one of Miguel. All right. Let's see. Got probably 2 more handfuls for these, and then we'll open up the jumbos. Top prospect. Now, it may happen. Here's Chris Bryant. As you know, I'm out of Chicago, so I'm a Cubs White Sox fan. It may happen that since I'm not in my office anymore, not in the break room, my boys might wander in, because my oldest wants to be a YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, that's a good hobby after you get a real job. But so he might come in just to say hi. They had basketball practice, so my wife took them to basketball practice. So they should be home any minute now, and then you'll hear them come in. So it's okay, though. They're pretty good guys. All right, last handful for the hobby boxes. Here is the pipeline for the Braves. Oh, South Bend. I have Bend. Okay, here is give me a second on there. Here's the Sparkle. Again, the Sparkle is not numbered. Okay, but it is part of the Chrome, rainbow, if you want to think of it like that. So that's pretty nice. Let's see what else is here. And, nope, just thought that was another first Bowman. All right, let's see what we got. Some paper. We had a few colors. We'll show those. Oh, here we go. This is probably our lowest. Riley Green, 29. Oh, did I miss one? Was there a number on the Sparkle? Is that? Oh, yes, you are correct. Take a look. Good eyes. I totally missed that, and I got my glasses on. I thought the Sparkle. Let me check my list. Oh, yeah. The Speckle Refractor out of $2.99. Good catch. Thank you, Robert. See, when I lean over, I blocked the light from the top. I put a light above the break table. So, yeah, anybody, just feel free to comment. Don't worry, I'm not one of those guys that get upset. Like, if I miss that, just say that's something. Robert caught it in the chat. That's what we want. We want to show people their cards. And like always, I will send these to you. They get shipped on Monday. These are your cards. I try to get them to you as fast as I can. So definitely you'll get them. We're not going to wait 3-4 weeks before you get your cards. And, here, look at this. Here is another one of those sky blue borders. James Beard out of $4.99 for the White Sox. We had the White Sox. David M. There you go, David. And, okay, here's Joe Adell. A couple Chrome. And we're ending with a Futures insert, a Chrome, 2 Chromes, and C.J. Abrams for those hobbies. Okay, 1 second. Let me clean this up here. keep those and get them sorted. Probably Sunday. Probably you'll get shipping notifications on Sunday. Take a look. Here's what we got from those boxes, and then we'll open up the jumbos. We had a blue out of $4.99. Another first Bowman. Good catch on that. Got the number right there, $2.99 on that one. Here's the neon green out of $3.99. And this is probably our low number. No, I don't want to be up. Got to do a little advertising here. We want to get the United Sports Cards in the background if this is our best hit. Just trying to get some, make that our thumbnail. I always say I'm going to do that, and then life kicks in, and I don't get a chance to do that. I like these. I like the cracked ice. I always like those. And here's some more first Bowmans. And here's our first Bowman, a nice first Bowman autograph. And here's some more color. Robert Hassel out of 125 chrome and 250 chrome. Austin Martin and another first Bowman. So here's our colors. Let's show. Oop, I kind of mixed them. Sparkle. Just separate the first Bowmans here. So take a look at our rainbow for those two boxes. Put those there. Sparkle and a first Bowman. So it looks like, let's try to do some math here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8. So if you're opening up any more Bowman, it looks like, okay, it looks like 4 inserts per box plus 2 autographs, so 5 inserts of distinction. There, yeah, first Bowman, and we got our insert lots, but it looks like of distinction. So I don't know if that helps you or not helps you. I just like checking out those numbers. Oh, Robert, go to, let me do a little internet magic here. The website, because I'm a programmer, so of course I wrote my own website, is unitedsportscards.com. You see that? Look at that. That's really my finger, so that's really not magic. But go to unitedsportscards.com, and the breaks are up there. I got the next break we're doing a mixer break, and then we got a football break for next week, and some basketball. Some basketball breaks, just a random division breaks going on over there. And I usually post them in our Facebook group. That's where we start. We always go in the Facebook group first to give people a first chance of picking up the teams that they want. And then after a few days in our Facebook group, then I put it on eBay or opened up to Twitter and those things. So yeah, everything starts in our Facebook group and on the website. So if you go there now, if you do pick up anybody else besides Robert, he's just talking about it. If you pick up another team at checkout on our website, use local. Type the code local on the coupon, and then it'll take off shipping. So you shouldn't have to pay for shipping more than once. So if you pay for shipping on eBay or you pay for shipping on, there we go. Like I said, hold on here. You want to say hi?
Yep.
Here's our. There you go. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
How's basketball practice?
It was good.
You're a little cold. You've been playing outside?
Yep.
Yeah, you're out of breath. How many baskets did you make?
20 and 10 rebounds.
Oh, keeping track, keeping the numbers? I don't know. I think he's fleecing Grandma. All right, we're going to do some breaks. Don't forget. You can stay up a little later. I'll come back after we're done here.
Bye.
Yeah, I think he's fleecing Grandma here because Grandma told him she would give him 50 cents for every basket he makes. Okay? And he's like, oh, yeah, I made 20 baskets, but it's just practice. You know, she was thinking games, but this is just practice. It's just the practice league. So and she's like, oh, okay, I'll still give him the money. I'm like, no, he's got to earn it. So he's like, oh, yeah, 20 baskets, Grandma. Okay. Let's see. Let's open through up. Yeah, I am not against eBay. It's a service, and I like the service because if you want to get rid of some extra cards, but they're getting more and more. Like, I think the fees. I think I paid 15% off the top for fees on eBay. And so I wrote the website, and I'm trying to do this, to self-sustain it. That's why if anybody knows anybody, you have the power, if you're in our Facebook group, to share. I'd love to just do breaks on our Facebook group. It's just, we're growing. We're new. I think we passed over 200 members, so I appreciate that. And as we grow, you're definitely allowed, or definitely have the power to invite other members to our group. It's just, and then you could also do what we do in our group is you could do your own raffles, if you want to think of it like that. We're just starting that out now. So if you have a card that you want to get rid of and you think people are interested, like I said, we started with racing and baseball because those are my two favorites. And we have a good group of baseball people and a good group of racing people. So if you have any of those cards, you can try it. Put a Raz. I'll even manage it and do the random, so it's all fair. And you take care of sending those out if that's something of interest to you. Just all I ask is leave the breaks to me. And then we're expanding now to baseball and football. Or I'm sorry, football and basketball, because the problem is, as you guys probably know, those boxes are just like we're doing a one box random division. Trying to football break, 10 cards, and I can't get the boxes for under $350. So back in I remember 3-4 years ago, the distributors was like, I wanted to buy a case of Tops. He's like, well, if you buy this case of basketball cards, I'll give you the case of Tops. It's like, okay, and it's like, now I'm like, hey, do you want to do that deal with me again? He's like, no, because everything's so hot right now. And it'll be going good for a couple years, but then the bubble's gonna break, like all business, and then we're gonna offer breaks for a little cheaper. All right, we got 20, or no, how many? There's 12 and 12, so 24 packs of jumbos here. Yeah, there's, and I personally, now, here's what I'm noticing, because like I said, we do racing, I do individual drivers, and baseball, we do teams. I'm noticing in football and basketball, there's not a lot of boxes like baseball. See, baseball, take a look at this. We're pulling how many cards? I'm gonna be sorting through, 1,600 cards. Whereas basketball and baseball, there's not many of these type of boxes. Basketball and basketball especially, I'm like, I feel bad that, you offer a break and we're doing, you say you do teams, there's 10 guys that aren't getting any cards. So what I do is, we're just starting out basketball, if you get skunked, then you get half your money as break credit. I can't give it to you back because then it wouldn't make anything. So you get half your money as break credit back for a future break. So I think that's fair, because it is a risk. It will be a risk, but I don't like getting skunked. So I never liked that when I was in breaks. So now that I'm doing them, I don't want to get skunked. All right, we're going to move a little faster here through the base. And let's see what we got. And it looks like, and the nice part about is they put all the inserts in the middle. So we got one of those. We got another 91 Bowman. Top prospects. Here comes the chrome. Here, let me do these all at once. Tyler Freeman. Any relation? And there's one first Bowman in that one. I'll put all those first Bowman in penny sleeves a little later. We'll go a little quicker here. Go through some of the paper. All right, let's see what we got. Futures. Potential. Promise potential? Oh, positional potential. I'm reading this on the side. I got to get my glasses working. All right, this one, I don't think we've seen this one. This is another one of those 1 out of 24 packs. So, Wander Franco, too. That's a nice insert. Definitely hold on to that one. All right, here's the first Bowman. Antonio Gomez. And we got another cracked ice for the Pirates. So congrats on that. Here, let me sleeve all those at once so we can take a better look at those. We'll go through one stack, then I'll sleeve those. This is my first Bowman break. We'll see if there's interest. We'll put another one together. All right, here is the... I like these. I like the pipeline. Okay, we're looking at Brewers there. And, okay, here we go. Here's a blue Austin Hayes out of 150. This is 53 out of 150. I think this is Matt Manning. That's our lowest one yet, 23. And here's a first Bowman. Junior Severino. And, oh, Gilberto Sanchez. Oh, look at this. This is a nice box because now, look, we got a out of 125 also. Okay, now we got just one of these chromes. Okay, these are out of 125. I want to say those are aqua. They call them aqua refractors. All these colors, these start to blend together on me. Yeah, here, let me sleeve those. There's some paper there. I don't want to say just paper because as we were talking, let me put it. All right, so take a look. Go a little slower. We've got Colorado. Got a Rockies, the aqua one. Okay, so congrats on that one. Okay, you got Jesse A. Jesse A picked up a nice out of 120. 125. Here's our first Bowman. Gilbert Sanchez. Let me keep those first Bowman separate. There's another first Bowman chrome. Severino from the Twins. And here's our paper blue. Okay, Austin Hayes from the Orioles. Chris B. There's a nice blue paper. We'll show all those again here. And the cracked ice, I like those for Pittsburgh. And here's the first Bowman, Antonio Gomez for the Yankees. So, and Jake Vogel, first Bowman for the Dodgers. That was that handful. Let's keep going. What do we got here? This is like the jumbos for Top Series 1 because all the inserts and the refractors are all in the middle here. So let's see what we got. Dodgers pipeline. And Taylor Trammell. Any relation to Alan Trammell. You never know. Nick York. Spino. Carson Tucker. Cavalieri. And I think they won't mix insert in here. And last handful, I made 5 stacks. Let's see what's in this one. I know there's a few chrome here, so let's see what we got. Just want to show all the paper there. All right, so we got Future Stars. Venn, is that it? V-E-N-N, Zach Venn. And here is Top Prospects. Now we go to the chrome. Matthew Thompson, G.J. Hall, Andrew Vaughn. There's a first Bowman. We'll put that separate. And Houston Diaz. Well, when we open up, go in another stack. Let's just sleeve that. All right. Here's another handful. What's looking here? There's supposed to be 6 autographs we're supposed to get through, so they're coming up. Max Meyer. Here's our inserts. And the chrome is Blende. Is that Rutledge? Wander Franco. That's the chrome there. And some more base. All right, here comes another round. Joe Bart, Rookie of the Year. And the pipeline for San Francisco, there's 2 Giants in a row there. Liberatore, the Cardinals. Okay, here's our Chrome. Max Myers, Drew Romo, Marsh, Hunter Bishop, and Justin Foscue. Am I saying that right? Okay. All right, let's go through this. There's our paper. All right. Nate Pearson. Oh, here we go. Gilberto Hernandez. This is a yellow. Hold on. The yellow refractor. There's also mint diamond yellows. Okay, but I think this is a pure yellow refractor. 30 out of 75 for Texas. So congrats there, Chris B. There's a Texas autograph for you. There's our first one. We should get 5 more here for Hope. And what do we see here? I don't know. I'm thinking there were more first Bowman in the... Unless they're coming up. Oh, here we go. Oh, so that was mixed. That was just mixed in. James Beard. That was mixed in with the other paper. So congrats, David M. This is one that's purple, 169 out of 250. There you go. That's just mixed in. We'll go a little slower. I'll show every card. That's... All right, what's coming up? Riley Green, Cody Bellinger. Oh, this is turned upside down. That's usually is that a short print? I don't think there's any short prints in here. And Justin. Okay, here is the cracked ice. Oh, here you go. There you go, Robert. Christopher Morale. First Bowman. I'll sleeve it for you. And the cracked ice. Third baseman. How's that? How's that? That's, there you go. It's kind of hard. Nice to see. Congrats on that. And some paper, but just making sure. Like you said, that was mixed in. Let me clean up here a little bit. Like as you know, the as you start collecting, older cards, the corners. I'm a corner guy. Corners. So I will definitely do my best to keep your corners pretty sharp. Centering is pretty much taken care of now, I think. And plus, how thick these refractors are. And oh, here we go. Sandy Gaston. I think this is, it didn't say refractor. No, I'm trying to catch the glare. No, I don't think this is. I think this is just a regular old autograph one. Not too bad saying a regular autograph one, because there you go, Tony L. We got Tampa Bay, Sandy Gaston, first Bowman. I think our second autograph there. And we got coming up some chrome and a few paper here. Just checking. And what else is here? Okay, here we go. We got a couple inserts. Let's just thumb through those. All right, let's see what is here. Future Stars. Jason Dominguez, Wander Franco. That was a nice handful there. DL Hall. There's the Jason Dominguez. Nick Lofton. Miguel Amaya. Here's the first Bowman, Ivan Johnson. Take a look at that. And Anthony Volpe. I coach a kid. I coach a kid on my baseball team. that you saw my son was playing on. His name's Anthony Volpe. So he's a good guy. All right. Looks like we got 3 stacks to go, and we should be expecting 4 autographs in here. So good luck, everybody. Let's finish strong here. All right, Future Stars. Mackenzie Gore. That's one of those 80. Nolan Jones. 91 Bowman. Here's a Mick Abel first Bowman. Ed Howard. And then some paper. Just keep an eye out for any type of rainbow here. Colors. Stay on my mark too, so. And looks like Rays. Looks like one of the Rays talent pipeline. And let me put Mick right here. All right, what do we see here? Look through the base. All right, Joe Bart. Okay, here's Mick Abel. Mick Abel from the Phillies. It's an autograph. It's our 3rd autograph in our jumbo boxes. How about that one? It's Chris B. This was yours. Yeah, Chris messaged me and said I don't think he's going to be here today. Oh, these seem like to be going upside down. So I'm going to keep flipping those over. Hey, Robert knows when you're sorting, when you buy a box of jumbos or something of a Series 1, it's a constant battle to flip. All right, let's go through a couple of them. Flip again. All right, let's go through a couple of them. Here, Bowmans are all orientated the same way. He knows that. When you're putting your set together, when you're sorting out. Oh, yeah, if you're putting the set together, yeah, no problem. So we're talking here. A couple people were talking on in YouTube. Yeah, if you're putting a set together, I'll definitely save some of the comments. Really, as what I do with the comments is I put, when I volunteer at, the boys club here in town, and I bring some of the baseball cards. That's fun, but that's not. Don't be like, oh, I'm taking away from kids. No, I mean we got tons of comments here. Let me here. Ready? I'm gonna do a little. We're gonna turn the camera because, like I said, I stacked up the office. Take a look. And there is my wife. I put all the cards. It's kind of blurry, but I put everything in this one little spot right here. Because, like I said, I'm moving the, there's a dumpster on my driveway right now. And it's nice. We're excited about it. I'll show you the plans. I'll post it in our Facebook group. This one looks a little different. Maybe it's just seeing stuff. Maybe it's just the background. Did look a little. Oh yeah. Oh, Robert, I agree with that. And then I put all my sets in those 9 pocket folders. So last year was awful. Because then it's not nice. It's not organized. You'd look on the backs, and it's like, oh, that one's turned that way, that one's turned that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just retentive. All right, here's a first Bowman. We'll put that here. And what else came with this one? Another first Bowman. We had a couple of those. So from Marlins and the Indians. Those separate. All right, there's our last handful for that stack. We got 2 more stacks. Oh, look at that. Boy, I'm going to go to Vegas. Look at that pull. We got Clark Schmidt. Okay. It's $2.99. I want to say, okay, it's supposed to be fuchsia. Now here's there was only 8 crayons in my box growing up, so it looks red to me, maybe purple, but $2.99 is fuchsia for all you artists out there. I was always jealous of those that had little sharpeners on the back of their crayons. I had 8 crayons, and then those kids that had 64 crayons with sharpeners on it. I was always jealous. They had some nice colors, but I was. Oh, here we go. Here is a chrome refractor. The base refractors out of $4.99. Kind of like silver refractors. They call them base, but I like thinking of them as silver refractors there. And a couple over here, a couple first Bowman. That was a nice little handful. That was a short stack, but had some nice hits in that one. A couple first Bowmans, a couple numbers. And just regular old, nothing too fancy. I'll go through them a lot slower off camera, so don't worry if you, but usually people notice if I miss something. But yeah, I'll go through them a lot slower off camera. We got 2 more stacks here. Don't go anywhere. I'm just keeping it clean. I want to, especially now that I'm not in the basement where I was working, my unfinished basement until it's finished. I'm not in there anymore. My wife gave me strict instructions not to mess up the house. All right, here, look, we picked up a first Bowman off the top. And some paper. Yeah, we had the colored mixed in with it, but I think that was a rare one. I don't see any more. All right, here's our Future Stars insert. And Prospect, the potential positional promise. Those definitely sort through. And Austin Martin and Robert Hassel. What was the promo code? We're not breaking anything tomorrow. We're breaking in right after this one. We're gonna do here. Sorry, I'm covered up. We're gonna do a mixer. We got 1 box of Donruss left, 1 box of Heritage, 1 box, and I always like to throw in a kind of a high end, a nice autographed one in there. So that's coming up today. That's coming up right after this break. So if you're participating in the break, don't pay for shipping more than once. So we at checkout just type in local, LOCAL, at checkout in the coupon code, and then it'll take off shipping for you. So you only have to pay for shipping once. Most people, pick up their teams right away as I release a break, and then they start looking in for prospects, start looking in for a little prospect hunting and stuff. So they maybe pick up 2 or 3 more teams, throughout the week. And why pay for shipping more than once? So, and if I catch it, like when I'm sorting it and shipping it, if I catch it, I do send refunds out. So that's not a big deal, but yeah, I think it's a lot for. We usually break 2 or 3, sometimes 1 break on a Saturday. Saturday is usually the days we break. It's just like I said, the big news is I'm chaperoning pro. Here we go. Wait a minute, Robert. Before you do anything, here's a autograph for you, Michael McGavin for the Cubs, first Bowman. He looks kind of old though for being a first Bowman card. It's the mustache and the beard. This is 20 out of 490. Take a look, Robert. It's nice when someone is on. It gets a nice hit. Congrats on that one. And, here's another number. Oh, okay, here's their Pete Crow Armstrong. This is a base refractor out of $4.99 for the Mets. We'll thumb through those at the end. And some paper here. Here's the Mets. Oh, here we go. Number 1 prospect, Wander Franco. And then a few. There's a first Bowman. Oh, let me not mix these. Sorry. Yeah. First Bowman. First Bowman. Okay, so let's sleeve those. Keep those separate. All right, so it's still. Let's come on. We're hoping to have a good, strong finish here. And let's see. Go through the paper. See a nice color here. Let's get a color. All right, Future Stars. 91 parallel. Oh, we got Ronnie Mercutio, Royce Lewis. Some names, Owen Cruz. Some names are recognized there. Don't want to butcher anybody's name. Okay, so here's our last stack. We'll maybe go 3 handfuls on this one. Okay, so where do we part it at? There's another Pete. Let's see what the paper offers. Oh, wait a minute. Right there. There you go, Nolan Gorman. A $2.99. Again, one of those fuchsia. I'm going to say that right. Fuchsia is the color. Okay. It's $2.99 for the Cardinals. Cardinals, who had the Cardinals? Jeff K. Congrats, Jeff. Nice piece of paper there. It's good to see. Yeah, they are mixed, just mixed in. So as you're thumbing through, if you're open up a couple boxes for yourself, check out the paper too. Julio Rodriguez, Daniel Lynch, another Julio, Forrest Whitley, now the cracked ice one. Scott's here, yes. That was a nice one. Yeah, the Reds. Thank you, Scott. There you go. Right? Scott says he's catching up. He's on YouTube, and he just saw his nice hit. Congrats, Scott. Let's try to get one more for somebody. Maybe 2. You never know. We got 2 handfuls left here for Bowman. And all right, so we got Future Stars, Positional Promise. Okay, who's this guy? He's 12 prospects, Seattle Mariners, Jared Clinic. Am I saying that right? Oh, interesting. It's a new guy on me, Jared Clinic. I gotta look that up for the Mariners. Here's the first Bowman. All right, come on, let's finish strong here. What do we got? You know what's nice about these? I'm going to pause for a second because I was just thinking, I was thumbing through these. I tried to show my son, how to stand, so it's nice looking like this guy, Joe Adele. I mean, I don't want him to do that big of a leg kick, but look at his form. That's pretty nice form. So it's nice to show him, in a motion or throwing too, the same way. Because he kind of throws. Oh, sorry. Story time over. Okay, for the Rockies, Zach Veen. Am I saying that right? Veen? Zach Veen. Zach, I want you to be a better star because that's a terrible autograph, Zach. I don't want to be mean if you're watching, Zach. But what's that? But it's on card. And there you go, Jesse A. That's a couple times we said your name. Congrats, Jesse. And let me sleeve these first Bowman, Austin Martin. And Aaron Sabato, another first Bowman. And one more. Edinzo Reese. I'm saying that right. All right, last handful. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got here in the last one. For the last break for this first one, then we're going to do the other one here in a second. I'll just clean up. All right, here's what we got. We got Alec Baum. Oh, look at that. Ending with an auto. Antonio Gomez. It's 152 out of 499. Who had the Yankees? Chris B. There's an auto for you. Right in the middle. Alec Thomas. And, oh, there's another one. This was a good pack because let me put that first Bowman. Another first Bowman. And here comes the Sparkle. Okay, there we go. Nice little Sparkle refractor for the Rangers. Justin Foscue. That's another one I got to look up. And finish with the paper. Come on, let's see. I don't see another color here. All right, let's sleeve these. And let me show those here. Let's count them out. First, separate those. And I'll definitely go through these a little slower off camera, just in case we missed something. Nobody said anything. Here's some of the big hits. Let me keep those here. Here's what's going to go in some nice top loaders here for you. You got there's an autograph. Antonio Gomez, Zach Veen, Ben, Forrest Whitley. Here's a fuchsia. I gotta say that again. Fuchsia. There's on a 499. There you go. Take a look at that, Robert. There's your autograph. Daniel Espino. Here's another fuchsia one. Clark Schmidt. Nick Abel. Autograph. Sandy Gaston. Chris Morrell. And here is James Bede. And there you go. There is one of the, it's out of 75, the yellow autograph. That's probably the lowest one of these jumbos. So congrats on that for the Rangers. Chris B. Here's blue. Okay, followed by what? Aqua, right? Aqua, followed by an aqua. And you got your purple. Hold on, I'm separating from the autographs. And another aqua. And let's see if we could, now that okay, Scott's here. Let me show you Scott. We could show Scott his. There you go. There's the low number of the night, Scott. I might put that as the right there. I got my logo in the background. Congrats, Scott. Batista. There's a nice auto for you. And then, yeah, I think that was the low number of the night. All right, well, thank you, everybody. Those of you that joined the Bowman, I really appreciate it. Hopefully, hey, we got some good hits. We got some nice lot of first Bowmans here. Okay, some paper. Just to give a shout out, Robert was talking. If you are not really saving your base, and he puts sets together, so if you want, we could definitely help. If you, Robert, by all means, put a comment on our Facebook group and let people know that. And that's the thing about like our basketball breaks. I think we got 10 cards, so it is a lot different baseball. All right, we're gonna move on to. Let me slide that over. We're gonna move on to our mixer. Let me switch over here. I'm gonna move to the mixer. You can see those of you that are just joining, take a look. Like we said, I have moved out of, there's a dumpster on my driveway, there's a pallet of wood there, and we just bought some flooring from Menards because they had the 11% off. So we're getting started. Well, I'll post up a picture. If you pick up, let me switch over to our mixer break. Let me know if you pick something up. I know Robert said he picked up the Cubs. Let me toss his name in here. Robert M. Grab the Cubs. Thank you, Robert, for doing that. Sorry, I'm kind of anal about that. Just got to get the colors right. And so here's what we got, just to double check. I posted this in our Facebook group, so if people usually, one time I cut and pasted racing, and for some reason the drivers got all shifted around. And right away, people are like, wait, that wasn't my driver. So that's good. I want people to, I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh no, you can't tell me what to do. I always, feedback is important. So here's what we got. We got Jeff H. for the Braves. Terry C. picked up the Orioles. Will T. the Red Sox. Will T.'s new and Jeff's new. Welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you stayed with us. Robert, thank you. And I appreciate you being here, Robert, because it's fun to talk to people. Scott's here now. And the Crispy, am I saying that right? He's here. The Red, Sean F. Terry C. Chris S. Chris, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. There's Will T. He's new. Okay, he picked up a few teams. I appreciate that, Will. Marlins is Chris B. Terry C. grabbed the Brewers and Twins. Jacob. Hey, how's Jacob doing? I've been just talking to him a couple days ago. Grabbed the Mets. Will with the Yankees and Phillies. Tony L. He's a Pirates. Terry, Chris, Terry, and Will. Chris S. and Terry C. So welcome some of the new people here. Not a problem at all. It'll post up. It automatically posts. It'll post up, and I post it by the dates, Robert. And so just look for April 30th on our Facebook. On YouTube, and it'll be there. So you can hopefully, I could give a shout out when you get your big hit. That's always nice to see people's comments. So if anybody else is on and wants to pick up a team, there's what's left. We got the Diamondbacks, Sox, Rockies, Astros, Dodgers, Athletes, Rays, and Rangers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams left here. Well, let's open up. What do you want to do first? Let's open up. We got the most cards. Heritage. Let's open up Heritage first while we're flipping them over. Then you could think about those of you that are joining in. What time is it? How did we do on Donruss? Oh, so about an hour. That was a lot of cards. Almost 3,000 cards. 2,500 probably cards there. So that was a big break. And plus we went a little slower because that was our first Donruss break. Let me know in the comments if you want another Donruss break. Okay. All right. So take a look. Well, okay. Hold on. We're not going to show that yet, because I forgot there was top loaders on here. I want to give everybody a chance while we're opening these up to grab. Oh, I should switch. I should switch to the break view. Good, you probably didn't see that anyway. Okay, so give everybody a chance while we're going to the top loaders. While we're going to open these up to take a look. I'm not sure. It says about 7 or 8 people watching now. So as I'm opening these up, I'll close down the website. And then we'll start revealing some cards here. But for now, if you have any interest in grabbing something, one of these leftover teams, remember, use local at checkout, and then you don't have to pay for shipping again. Also remember, I know we're all a lot of baseball people here, but if you're looking for some, one of those action-adventure ones, we got coming up next week is football. I did a contender. That's probably going to be our last. Maybe one more. I think I got some Prism sitting here. One box of Prism. What else I got sitting here for football? But that's probably going to be our last 2020, since now they did the draft. And we'll see what people are interested in for the, for the newer teams. Let me put my glasses on here. For 2021. So that'll probably be our last football. I got a couple optic boxes left, and I picked up a contender because I figured we'd just do a whole contender break. So take a look at that, and then I also have some basketball boxes. Like I said, we're just starting with basketball, so I'd like to do a whole team break pick your teams. It's just the prices are huge. So I try to pick up one box, and like I said, there's a deal if you don't get any cards in that break, since there's only what? Oh, hold on. All right, that's put that on the list. I just kicked out my headphones. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta crawl under the table. All right, there we go. We're gonna put that on the list of fixing, because I just moved everything 2 days ago up here. So as I said, oh yes. So if you don't get a hit in those basketball breaks, since it's new and I want to give everybody a chance to try them, I will give 50% break credit for the next basketball break, or next one basketball break you join. It's only for basketball. It sticks in basketball. So just keep going until you get a nice card. So that's we were talking already in our Facebook group on how to do something like that, because I don't like getting skunked. So we'll leave that open for everybody. All right. If anybody, I know Robert, he had to go, but he picked up the Cubs. I put his name in there. If anybody else sees something that they like, if not, I'm gonna close it down, and we'll take a look at. Be careful there. We'll take a look at Heritage. I think I may have one more box of Heritage left, and maybe 1 or 2 boxes of Series 1 left. So I'll just keep mixing those in as we get some new releases as they come out. So yeah, we'll see what people have interest in. All right, who's on? Anybody? Oh, Scott was here. I don't know if he's still here. I'm going to close down the website now. Just be fair about this before I start showing any cards. And while I'm doing that, if you, I don't know how it all works. If you want to refer someone by liking, and, I think that shares what we're doing with others. So if I appreciate that. What do they say? Comment, like. Okay. All right. The mixer break is closed. And good luck, everybody. We'll see what shows up. And usually, though, if those people that are new as you're watching this, usually we break on Saturday. So if you're like, oh, I don't like breaking on Friday, we do a Saturday break. All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll go through. We've opened up a few. So we'll stop and show you at the moment. And honestly, the backs are a lot more important than the fronts. You can really tell the short prints and the high numbers. We're going to scroll through the backs here in a second. Just get each one of these on camera, and then we'll look at the backs, because that's where you could tell if it's a short print, if it's an insert, if it's a high number. We'll definitely sleeve all the high numbers. Take a look. Okay, so let's go to the back. Take a look at that number down there. Let me try to keep that in the light. And right there, see, 479. And nope, that's a good. In the 400s. The 400s are the inserts. And then you also got to look for words. There's a word on the back that'll tell you if it's an alternate, an action shot, or if it's a. There's another one. We'll put that there. If it's an action shot, if it's a what else they got? Alternate uniform and alternation. Hopefully we'll see one of those or two. That'd be nice. Nothing right there. So I'll take. Oh, wait, put those in the wrong stack. Sorry. Take a look. Here is. So we got the Rangers. There's a high number. Jonathan Hernandez. And get all these. Let's have a good problem to have. Let's get a lot of penny sleeves going. And then the Rays was the other high number. Take a look at those. All right, let's show again. And hopefully we can see it. If we see it, we'll be able to tell an action shot. Not the inaction. That was just that year. That year had inaction, they called it. But let's see. What do we see here? See, that was just the regular in action, but we're talking regular cards with action on it. Let's see what we see here. Now these I will just randomize, like for example the Reds, the Cubs, and the San Diego Padres. We'll see who will randomly select those. Even though they're base, it'd still be fair about it, you know. I didn't see anything there. All right, let's look at the backs here. Didn't see anything on that one. All right, what do we got? Let's see. Looking for 400s. Let me turn that one around. Anybody put those together? It's a Mike Trout one. If you're putting those together, here we go. There's a high number. Take a look at that in a second. We did get a hot box last time. I don't think it's this time we're getting one, but oh wait. I want to check this out. Keep these organized because we're looking at the backs now. There's a high number. I just thought that'd be cool to, put that whole card together. It's pretty. I want to say it's like 4 cards by 4 cards, and then just put it in a poster or something. I might do that now that I have to decorate my new office. I might do that. All right, here was our high numbers we had from the Mariners. Hold on here. Who's that? Gordon. D. Gordon. Who had the Mariners? Terry C. There's a high number for you, Terry. The Red Sox. Will T. Grab the high number there. And one more for the Indians. Indians were Terry C. again. Keep on my mark right there. All right, still a few more here. Let's see what we got. I thought that was an action shot. Tim Anderson. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Nope, didn't see anything there. Let's check the back out. See any words? Okay, that's an insert. The flashback ones. Let's leave those for everybody. Like I said, we always go a little slower. You guys know that. A little slower off camera. Here's a high number. And I think that was the only one. This high number was Andrelton Simons? I'm not familiar with this guy. Don't watch much Angels. They're on the West Coast, and I'm way asleep by then. But here's Will T. There's a high number for you. All right, let's see what's going to be in this handful. Dusty Mays. Mike Minor. O'Neill. A definite. A short print one. Casey Mize. Casey Mize, Detroit. Sorry. Terry C. He picked up Detroit. Oh, come on now. There we go. And this is a, what are they calling it? Can you read that? I'm having a hard time reading that. Action? It doesn't look like he's in action there. What does it say? Let's hold. Sorry, I gotta hold it back here. Okay. This is the glare. Yeah, it says action. So this is an action shot, I guess. Casey Mize. So there's an insert for you, Terry C. Congrats. Let's finish looking at those backs there. Oh, here's one. And I think, did we check these backs out? Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we went through these. And this one was Matt Davidson from the Rays. I'm sorry, from the Reds. That was a Sean F. There goes Sean. And here's our last handful. We're supposed to, there's got to be an autograph in here or something. Something nice. Let's see what we shall see. We're supposed to get one. Have some margins in there. What's coming up? Wilson Contreras, Yasmin Gandal, Pete Alonso. I like those. I like the boy pictures. That'd be cool. And what's coming up here? Sonny Gray, Nick Solak. Oh, so I see something in the background here. All right, here it comes. It is a memorabilia. Biggio. Is that any relation? Kevin Biggio. So we got a patch card. Clubhouse Collection. Game used memorabilia. From the Blue Jays. That was Chris S. There you go, Chris. And let's finish off the Heritage, and we'll take a look at the backs. Try to sleeve up the high number ones, the short print ones for everybody. Nope, nothing there. Let's try to get them all on camera here. I didn't see any. Nope. Okay. All right. And there we go. 451. That's a tough set to put together. They get not that they're expensive. Maybe you get those ones. I think I put some of the ones I had, for $2, $3, with just a stamped envelope. So probably get them for $2-3. Kyle Freeland from the Rockies there. You probably get them for $2 or $3. Okay, and here was the top loader. So congrats, who had the Jeff H. Jeff H. You got an oversized poster. Well, not oversized card poster. I don't know, can I fit it? Hold on, let's get that in the background there. Oh, it's getting kind of blurry because my mark is up here. Ron Acuna. Let's see if you can see that. I'll definitely ship that to you. Take a look at the back. There was your top loader. It'll go inside your shipment. So congrats on that. That's kind of nice. That's pretty cool. Keep that over there. All right, how about let's go Series 1. One box of Series 1 here. Let's go to this one next. Who's on now? Anybody? We got, we'll pop that up. Okay, here's our top loader. It's one of those hobby exclusive, those chrome 4-card chromes. We were pretty lucky with those. Got some numbers. We were doing those. Who has a good joke too while we're opening these up? Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt for a good joke. Anybody on that got one? Oh, let's throw those out here. I have a few. Okay. Got a few dad jokes. I know people usually fast forward if you're watching it later, but if you're hanging out, what did the father buffalo say to his son? Okay. When he dropped him off for school? Bye, son. That's a good dad joke. No, we did the Bowman first. Right? Who was that? Griffey? We did the Bowman first, so That's if you take a look at our YouTube channel, or you probably scroll through in our Facebook group, you can take a look at those Bowmans. We're finishing up now on the, we're about not halfway through, we're about a third of the way through the second brake, which is our mixer brake. Well, it'll be on YouTube. After I close this off, it should automatically upload to YouTube, so you'll be able to see that. Or you could just, since you're in our Facebook group, you could just start the video over again. Fast forward it through the pack break ones, like we're doing now. There's a couple. What'd you have? I could try to count. I could see if I remember any cards that you had on that. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. See? Got some good jokes here. Who has it? Just catch the one at we got all types of jokes, all types of jokes. We got the here's who's good at who likes dinosaurs. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. There's a gotta look that one up. See if you can figure out that one. Anybody good at spelling? Let's see if you can figure that one out. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. Right? I should get a job being a comedian when I retire. Sit up and tell dad jokes. Hello. All right, here is the top series 1. Good luck, everybody. Let me slide these back here. We'll go through the base and see what. 1 second. Keep those back. We don't want to catch any corners here. All right, good luck, everybody. See, that's what we were just talking about. All right, look at here's a start. Here's a gold, a Mets rookie card too. Who had the Mets? Jacob. There you go, Jacob. Jacob Z. Picked up the Mets. Let me show that a little better. Keep the glare off. And Griffey's breaks. Is that do you do breaks, or is that just the breaks that you join? Here's the throughout the years. I was really excited when we were first opening these up. We had one of those throughout the years. It was like it had an autograph on it. We're like, oh my goodness, that's an autograph. Now we're all experts by now. Yeah, let me know if you want any of these sleeved. If you're like, oh, I'm prospecting on the Cardinals or somebody like that, can you sleeve that one rookie card? If you're just send me a message or something like that, because I'd be happy to do it for you. I do a little Strasburg insert. So yeah, if there are any of those, I'll move a little quicker here. If anybody wants to sleeve something, we'll see. Let me do an example. There's a lot of base in here, but it's for I back in the day, I would collect. I did pretty good with the Rays. And join a bunch of breaks, collect the Rays base cards, and then you could have like 30 different ones I sent into. Oh, here's Roberto Clemente, 70 years. This is which one? Here, we should actually do that. What year is this? We played that game when we were breaking, full. Anybody know that? Take a look at the pattern here. I want to say it's pretty recent. 2014, 2013. Yep, 2013. See if you see how good there you are with Topps products. See if you can recognize the year. Let's see what else is coming up. try to get each base on the camera here. Randy Johnson. That's I gotta show my son. Look at the intensity of him throwing the ball. You know, I like those pictures. I try to show when we open up baseball cards with my boys. It's like, you know, proper form. You know, proper form when you're running, proper form when you're pitching. Here, that's a good example. Got to make the tee. You know, you try to get them to, you know, to model some good throwing techniques and stuff. What else is here? I got 5-6 people watching. Let me know. Share your thoughts. Let's see. Rookie cards. I know there's a lot of set collectors here. Oh, here's this is from I want to say 84. Yeah, the 70 years. That's the I think 84 series. Hey, what's up? Oh, here, take a look. Guess who's here? Like you said, we are. Oh, there we go. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Did you brush your teeth?
Yep.
Did you wash up really well?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be in there as soon as I'm done here.
Okay. Bye.
All right, say bye. Yep, that's gonna be now that we move the office up here. He wants to be a YouTuber. That's fun to have fantasies, but get a job, kid. I don't want to be that old guy. Oh, here we go. Here's the home run challenge. I did use these. Don't dismiss those. Use those home run challenges because it's a nice contest. And then the only thing I ever won was in racing. You know, those racing cards. There's a young Roger Clemens. Yeah, I got a T-shirt or something like that. I think I offered it in a break. Let me keep these aside. I don't want to run into them. We'll put those up there. Yeah, that's the only contest I ever won was a racing contest. So they sent me a T-shirt, you know. So hey, T-shirt's a T-shirt. Oh, here we go. This is numbered out of 300. Hey, take a look. These are the alternative stats. Let me try to get that glare off of there. Let me know in the comments or talk about it in the group since we moved up here while the basement and the offices are being redone. Okay, I am, like we showed in the last one, I'm stuck in a room. You know, I just put everything in just 2 days ago. 2 days ago, there's a big dumpster on our driveway. So I put everything in one of the spare bedrooms. Well, not spare, just all my sons sleep in the same room. So we have extra room. I put it all in here. Oh, here's Eloy Jimenez. So let me know if the light's okay, because we're going to be here for about a month. Yeah, I think he said like 2 months would be more accurate, but then it'll be really nice. Like I said, we have, it's going to be a baseball card, Pokemon Lego room is where we'll do all our breaks and play with our Legos and build a Lego city. I was a castle guy myself, so I think I'm going to build a few Lego castles. I don't know you guys, but yeah, I was a castle guy. Oh, here you go. Top reintroduces Bowman. Yeah, remember when they bought Bowman out? They closed it down. Keep that nice. Keep those. There we go. We got about 2 handfuls left here. And oh, I see a couple things in the background here. Get ready, everybody. Let's see what we shall see. Looking at okay, here's a rainbow silver, Jacoby Jones. And there's something else back here. Maybe that's an insert. We'll see. See, we just went for Bowman. You never have to flip anything over. Here, we keep flipping over all the time. See? Here's an old school Greg Maddux. And let's split this up into 2 handfuls here. We got the time. All right, what do I see here? What's coming up? It is a... Oh, look at this. We got an autograph and patch. How about that? I mean, this is the first one I've seen that's both. We got the autograph patch. It looks like a bat. Let's see if you can see that a little better. Looks like a bat. Starlin Marte from the Mariners. Who's that? Chris B. And you have these top certified autograph there. This is numbered out of 50. I think that's so far in this break. That's the lowest number we had. How about that? There you go. Congrats, Chris B. There's a... Oh, let's finish the stack. There's a nice little way to finish strong on the tops. Autograph patch card. Memorabilia out of 50. Let's have one more. Let's have one or two. I don't want to limit it. Let's have 1 or 2 more hits. Come on, let's see what we got here. Well, we still got the top, the box topper. Let's see what happens there. Let's see. A couple Blue Jays in a row there. Oh, here's a Wade Boggs. This is rookie card, probably 83, and he ended in 2000. So there's a nice 17-year career. And here's our last handful of Series 1. Oops. Gabriel Torres right there. Oops, something shiny coming up. Another rainbow foil. And what do we end with here? Oh, here's a die cut. Brooks Robinson. Oh, hit the... We got a 70th anniversary. There we go. Oh, catch those. There we go. Take a look. It's a nice die cut. I like die cuts. So there's Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. So Terry C. And Louis Roberts. And 4 more. There we go. There's the tops. Let's see what's in the exclusive. Let's see what's in this one. This should be 4 cards. Chrome. We have Anderson Tejada, rookie from the Rangers. Aaron Judd, how about that, from the Yankees? There you go, Will T. Juan Soto from the Nationals, Terry C. And, oh, see, I tell you, we get really lucky with this. Look at that. White Sox, Yohan Moncada. There's a green Yohan Moncada. Number is, I think it's out of 99. Greens are out of 99 there. How about that? See? We're pretty lucky on those. While we're here, let's just put all these. Grab. Here's them. That's a lot of hits tonight because these are 100 penny sleeves, and we're running out. It's a good problem to have. Okay, so we got 2 more boxes, including at least we'll save the one the autographed archive for the end. And how about go with some Donruss baseball here. Let's see what shows up here. We got 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. Alright, let's see. Got a few autographs in this. They're Donruss. And there's some, let me keep those. There's some, oops. open it up so we don't catch the corners. Griffey, are you, it says Griffey's Breaks. Do you do breaks? I'd love to take a look, share some ideas. Like I said, I'm only a 1 day a week guy on breaks. I don't have time to do, I'll do it full time or anything like that. Besides, my wife would really get mad at me if I did it full time, because boxes are kind of expensive. And unless you're, a big player, you can get a lot of variety. Trying to pick up some boxes are pretty, try your best to find deals. And it's fun, actually. I really enjoy looking for deals. See if you get lucky on an auction on eBay. See if the distributor has some laying around for you. I don't know if he's still here. Oh, there you go. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Glad you showed up. How's the week go for you, Chris? We're almost done today. Yeah, usually it's Saturday, so not many of the regulars are here. But did you have a good week? A couple more packs of Donruss. We'll take a look, see what we got. See what we got here. I think it's my last box of Donruss. I'll have to check. I moved everything, and so not sure what I got. I put them all in a box and moved them, so I can't look right now out of the corner of my eye and see. I don't see any more Donruss over there. All right. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we wound up here. Good luck, everybody. And now these are, we're going to go, but you really have to slow down. I'm going to, off camera, we'll see the big hits here, but you never know what, like here, right there, there's a number. Okay, you got a number, you got Mike Trout. That's a nice Mike Trout out of 2021, the Diamond King ones. And there's Mike Trout right behind it. We'll show all those at the end. See here, you got a nice Mike Trout holographic right behind it. Okay, now there was a few. We got the low. I think the lowest number was, I want to say 25. Numbered out of 25. Here, Louis Roberts trending. That's an insert. You got out of 9.99. Got a few autographs. Because the Bowman had 3 autographs per hobby box, or I'm sorry, per jumbo. So we had a few of those. Oh, this one's turned around. Let's see why this one's turned around. Yeah, see how this is see it says the Lou right down there. So that's a alternate print, I think they call it. I don't know if they're short print because there's a bunch of those, but they call them alternate print. So yeah, you just got there's a lot of variety in Donruss. Oh, here we go. Anthony Rendon. This one's out of 500. There you go for the Angels. Will T. Congrats. A number there. Kershaw. Gary Carter. Casey Mize. Chris Bryant. See, this is an alternative too. You see how it says the Windy City down there? Here's another Chris Bryant out of 2021. Okay. Now, not a complaint, but just an observation. You see, it's just a parallel. And it's a nice, yeah, oh, let me get that glare out of there. See that? So they do have that kind of variety in there. Let's see, what else is here? Juan Soto. Oh, here's Will Myers. Yep. There's a Will Myers auto. San Diego. By the Padres. Terry C. There's an auto for you. Sticker. It's not numbered, Terry. I don't see a number there. Congrats on that one. There's some base. Acuna, Bo Jackson, Aaron Judd. Oh, and here's another 2021 number. Kind of like the gold in Top Series 1. That's their equivalent. And let's do this handful here. See, they got to say Toronto, St. Louis. They can't say. Oh, here we go. Here's a patch. Barry Larkin. Oh, there's a blast from the past. For the, I believe this is Barry Larkin was the Reds. I think it was traded. I don't remember. He was traded at the end. Does it say it's hometown Cincinnati team from the Cincinnati area? So the Reds. So who had the Reds there? Sean F. Congrats, Sean. A nice little patch. One color it looks like. Add that to your collection if you're a Reds guy. If you're prospecting, you get a little sale out of that. Oh, it says 4 times All-Star. I gotta look this one up. So we got A-Rod. It's the team is Seattle. He's not in New York in that. It's a Seattle. Here's the star parallel. I thought these were numbered. Maybe not. Adam Wainwright. Oh, here's Ken Griffey. Oh, another. Okay. This is Cubs. I want to keep saying. See, now I forgot. Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa. How could I forget Sammy Sosa? Ketel Marte, and another one of those. I'd like it more if they could put the team names on them. So that's why I think the box. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pulled it right there, unleashed. Jordan Alvarez out of 99. I'm sorry, 999. Which way am I going here? Okay, this one's turned around. That must mean something. Clark Schmidt. Javier Baez. Let's keep flipping these around. See, David Ortiz. Okay. Yeah, see how they have the alternative. I guess they could do a lot of stuff because they don't have to put the Major League logo on it. Here's another Unleashed, but this is a blue one. Yeah, there you go. Pete Alonso. This is out of 249. So Jacob Z. Relatively low number there. Hold on. Let's flip that over. Let's see if this one. Anthony Rizzo. One of my favorites. And here's Jim Thom. Probably White Sox, I think. White Sox? No, Indians. This is when he was playing for the Indians. And let's see what else shows up here. Yeah, a lot of variety here. Oh, there's out of 10. Ready? Matt Olson. How about that? We got a Matt Olson, Oakland, numbered out of 10. Take a look at the gold, 5 out of 10. See, no one picked up the A's, so I'll post this in our Facebook group. If anybody's interested in it or watching now, see if that's of interest to you. Actually, when I sort through all these, and when somebody doesn't have anything, but congrats. Who is going to pick that up? I'll definitely give you a good price on that. You know, put it on Feebay. And it's going to be, oh, here's a good problem to have. I just ran out of penny sleeves. 1 second, almost done, but I'm going to get another one right here. All right, 2021. See, Donruss can afford, they could put a lot more variety in their packs. Dominator. Matt Chapman. Jose Canseco. Let me slide these back because we got a few more handfuls left. Keep those there. Yeah, a lot more variety. The Top Series 1, I mean, it's just so popular now. They had a lot more variety back in the day. You get a box and you get a lot more choices here. Now here, this one is the United States. It's the Statue of Liberty one. I thought those were number 2. Sammy Sosa, but that's still a parallel. Here's David Ortiz. Nice little Red Sox one for Will T. Let's see. Yeah, these are hard to go quick through because you got to keep flipping over. Paul Molitor. Oh, yeah, there's an autograph. It is Monte Harrison. That's, I want to say Marlins, right? Miami, yeah, Marlins. Who had Miami? Chris B. There's Chris. Take a look at that. Keep that on the stack. It's 2 autographs already. Roger Clemens. What else is showing up here? Keep flipping. Here's 2021 one. Oh, going up backwards here. Jose Ramirez. Mike Trout, great man. I thought of the old players. Not old players, just older players. A star one. There's our Matt Olson. Paul Molitor, Bryce Harper. See? Oh, here comes a Miguel Rojas. 392. I wonder why 392. Why couldn't they just go 399? I'm sure there's a reason. Another Marlins one. Another one for you, Chris B. Yeah, Donruss has a lot of variety here and stuff. Okay, here's our last handful of Donruss. Josh Donaldson. What do we got coming here? Let's see. Tim Anderson. Oh, Babe Ruth. How about that? Got a Babe Ruth card. I wonder if that's probably the Yankees. Ooh, who does it say? Yeah, New York. It has the Yankees on them. And so, who had the Yankees? Will T. There's the go, Will. We got a Mike Trout. And a lot of flipping. Every 2 or 3 cards. There's another Mike Trout. Those are pretty close to the same one, except one had the blue. Here's a Stars. Max Fried, Jose Abreu. That's Jose Abreu. I thought it was Jose Altuve. Abreu. Juan Santo. Dalton Varsho from Arizona. I'm not. Yeah, a lot of the West Coast teams just, it's too late for me to watch those, so only when they're playing on this side of the country I get to watch them so I can hear names. All right, there's something shiny back here. Let's see what we got here. This is Juan Soto. Juan Soto out of 349 parallel, the wave parallel. So for Washington, Terry C. There you go, Terry. Kind of look at that. That's kind of nice pattern there. And a couple more. Jack Flaherty, Aaron Nola, Dominic Smith, and finish off with Randy Johnson. All right. Okay, our last one of the evening. Let's see what's in here. Encased. Okay. This is the active player edition. So it's going to be somebody current. Good luck, everybody. And let's see what we wind up with. It is, there for the reveal. Let's keep it right there under the camera. Okay, it is from the Diamondbacks. Juan Segura. Am I saying that right? Who had the diamond? Oh, nobody had the Diamondbacks. It is 12 out of 12, it says. Stamped on there. Not familiar with him. But if you are, and if this is of interest to you, just make an offer. Brewers, Diamondbacks. Yeah, I am not familiar with him at all. So we'll keep that aside. All right, well, thanks a lot, everybody. I appreciate you joining in. Like I said, take a look at the... We're going to be here for about 1 or 2, probably closer to 2 months, the guy said that we hired. Good guy. And I appreciate you bearing with me. It'll be a really nice break room when we finish everything. So I will get these all packed, get these all shipped to you as usual, but I probably won't do it until Sunday. So let me know, and I hope everybody has a good night. And see you later, everybody.